Well, when the U.S. Marshals Service wrapped up their 3-week operation to locate missing kids in Akron, we reported the positive outcome.
But what we didn't show you was the moment our cameras were rolling.
When they found a young girl after it seemed like a lost cause.
Gabby Hart has today's edition of The Missing.
You could pull down Cortland if you want.
They're knocking, they're searching. U.S. Marshals on the hunt for missing teens. 19 News rode along as they hit the streets determined to bring one girl home.
Wait a minute.
That's the only updated address.
False leads, wrong turns. It felt like the trail had ran cold.
It's just a bad number.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me.
You have the file?
I do.
But Vinny Piccoli, head of the U.S. Marshals Missing Child Division, he's a determined one.
Man, we're gonna knock on a couple doors. 1089 doesn't seem like a good address.
So the U.S. Marshal Service teamed up with the Summit County Sheriff's Department, the Akron Police Department, to help them with this operation. You can see we're in an area now where they may have had the wrong address to find a teen, but that didn't stop these guys from getting out, knocking on doors, talking to neighbors, and trying to track her down. Even a bad address didn't deter them. They showed her photo and talked to anyone who might have a clue. Then, a break in the case. Piccoli got the girl they were looking for on the phone, and she told him where she was located.
So if you're still over there on Grace, we can make that happen.
We headed in her direction. Piccoli stayed on the phone with her, making sure she came out of the house and stayed where she was until he arrived.
Well, we're on our way over to you. Are you still at Grace?
Yeah, y'all outside?
Not yet. Are you gonna walk outside? When I get there in like 30 seconds, I'm gonna get out and I'll talk to you, okay?
We held our breath as they closed in.
What's up? You're not in trouble. You made things so difficult.
A 15-year-old girl finally safe. She was one of 32 kids brought home during Operation Homecoming. Many of these teens are listed as runaways, and you might be thinking, why all of this for a runaway? Marshal Ann Murphy has a powerful answer.
Runaways can turn into such a bad situation so quickly. The girls in Cleveland years ago, Amanda Berry was listed as a runaway. She was not a runaway. She did not spend 10 years running away. And it's important that, we as law enforcement and we as the community and we as the media ensure that we work these cases.
And we will continue to highlight the efforts of these agencies and the faces of those missing. It's important. And you can look for new episodes of The Missing every Monday on air, on our website, and on all of our social media platforms. For Cleveland 19 News, I'm Gabby Hart, and this is The Missing.